Let's finally take a look at this bozo that cost me and some generous viewers way too much money, okay? God damn it. Where is he? There he is. This man, this goddamn guy, dude. Okay, this bozo. Okay, I'm gonna try to be unbiased here because, you know, I'm still salty, but regardless, I'm gonna give him a fair rundown and see what he's made of. So yeah, I gotta say, like other people, I'm not the biggest fan of the art style. Yeah, just straight up. It's not really to my taste too much, but, you know, I would know what it feels like to have one of your favorites be, like, not the best art style, you know. Luvia comes to mind, for instance. Still love her, though. But yeah, can't say I love the art itself. So let's give him some levels. Alright, let's ascend this dude, because at least this one we can see. So, I have no idea. With Tlaloc, I knew, but this one, no. What is that? What is that? Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. Oh my god, it comes off. Fucking jump scare, dude. Oh my god. What is this, dude? Oh, what is that expression? That's my face after I spend 900 quartz for this. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to be too mean here, but man, I didn't think the art was gonna get worse. It kinda did. It kinda did. This is where my pity went to. Okay. Well, I've heard good things about him gameplay-wise, at least, so... I need that copium. Okay. Yeah, interesting art. Oh my god, he has a tail, too. Dude, the face changes so much. It changes so much. The changes are so, like, drastic. Why does he look like a rat? Ooh, he has a Gatsu. Oh, no, wait, what? No, I can't even see the stats. I have to look at... Oh my god. You can't even buy these with pure prisms. Come on. I understand skills, but you're really gonna put these in the Ascension where we didn't even get enough from part 1 and you don't let us buy them because of a time gate? Bro, you kidding me, right? Honestly, the sprites look pretty good. This is kind of a feels weird, man. But this one at least kind of cool. I don't hate it. The sprites, they're okay. It's just the stage art that's really not doing it for me. Like, why is he so tiny in the picture, too? He looks so odd. His pose is like... It's like someone forced him to wear those clothes for, like, a cosplay that he didn't want to do, and they wanted to take photos. He's like he doesn't want to be there. He doesn't want to wear that, but it's what's happening. So this is what we're looking at for Ascension 1 and 2. And then I'm going to scroll down. I assume it's going to have 3 and FA then as well. Honestly, this third stage art actually doesn't look that bad. Yeah, I don't know about this, dude. I don't know, man. I feel like this is a placeholder art or something. I know that's, you know, pretty insulting to say to the artist because all of this is subjective, but I don't know, man. I'm not feeling it, sadly. Of all the aesthetics I've reviewed so far on these first impressions, I sadly have to say, I think this guy has the worst when it comes to all the ones I've done on the first impressions. So I'll leave it at that. Now, let's talk about gameplay then, because surely at least there he should be really good, right? Okay, so I have to look at his stats from Atlas, because I can't level him to 90. So on base, level 90, he has 14.5k HP and 10.9k attack.
Myst.
And then you remember that he's an assassin, so his attack is even lower. So that's pretty bad. His attack is around 10k, if you consider the assassin modifier. For a 5-star, that's definitely on the lower side. Now, when it comes to his deck, let's see, he has a Arts MP, and then a double Arts, double Buster normal deck. So definitely a far cry from traditional assassin stuff. The deck is actually, in my opinion, the ideal one in combination with the Arts MP, so that's good. That's certainly a good thing. Now, hit counts, 4-hit Buster, 3-hit Arts, 4-hit Quick, 6-hit Extra. Pretty good. Standard, modern, good. Now, let's take a look at his passives, and there's a lot. Okay, Magic Res A, good. Always nice to have, 20% debuff res. Then we got Territory Creation A, Much better on him than Tlaloc, I suppose, because he has an Arts MP as well. So 10%, very nice. Divinity C, again, arguably a demerit, because, you know, you don't really get anything from it, but you just subject yourself to become vulnerable to anti-divine mechanics, which is pretty bad. And then he has, just the Buster up. 10%. And, oh, what the hell is this? Why does this look like a Teresu on? Or another field effect. There's so many of these field effects now. So when he's on the field, increases the effectiveness of master skills? What? It improves your MC? Like, the effectiveness of the skills? Is that what it is? Wow. Well, that's new. I assume for something like swap, it does nothing. But I bet if it's like something that has a number, like attack up, it makes it better. And for something like 2k4, the MP gain, right? Okay. Dude, I love, again, new stuff. I love it. I love it. I love new stuff. It's always cool. It's 10% for like everything. Just a flat 10% more. That's pretty good for a passive. All right, let's look at the MP. So it's a 4-hitter MP. And as far as I know, he's AoE, right? Yes. Okay, let's read. So first of all, ignores invul for 1 turn before damage. Always an amazing utility to have. Not so much for farming, but for bosses, it's great. And then MP damage up for 3 turns. That scales with overcharge. That's a great thing. Okay, and then he does damage to all enemies. And also charges all allies' MPs a little bit. I'm guessing 10%. Wow, let's look at the numbers. On OC base, you get 20% MP damage for 3 turns. That's what I think Tlaloc should have had. She had a 1-turn 20%. This is a 3-turn 20%. I guess that's what you get being a limited SSR over a permanent 4-star, but okay. That's a great OC. Really good for damage. Then it's a flat 10% gauge for the party, including himself, and it's after damage, which is the one time you want to see an effect after damage, because it helps with his refund as well. That's good. So not only do you get the refund from the 4-hitter MP, you also get the flat 10% gauge from the effect itself, and your allies as well. So that is very cool. MP looks really damn good. I like it. It's simple, but all the effects are great. And a 4-hitter Arts MP is definitely on the high side of AoE Arts MPs. Now, let's move on to talk about skills. Alright, we got a sword for some damage. All allies attack up 3 turns. It's another attack up for allies that have guts. Is that what it is? All allies get attack, and then if you have a guts, you also get a second attack buff. So it's a charisma. No wonder it's so basic. It's just his version of charisma. Alright, so on base it's a 20% AoE attack up, and another 20 if, you know, you have guts. Honestly, very basic. To this day and age, it's just a modified charisma. But still, if you have the guts, 40% attack up for 3 turns on a 5-turn cooldown is fine. It's just nothing crazy. Then we got a battery icon. On an arts AoE servant. Wait, there's no arts icons though. Ooh. Alright, self battery. There it is. And then allies excluding self. Oh, they get a battery too. I bet it's a smaller one. Okay. And then, whoa, all allies get invul for 2 times 3 turns. And then it's like a thing that prevents you from getting invuls for 1 time 3 turns as a demerit. It's an invul block. Yeah, that's what it says. So you first give the allies the 2 time 3 turn invul, and then immediately after that, you apply a 1 time 3 turn invul block to all allies. 7 turn cooldown. 50% battery, there it is, of course. And then allies get 30%? Whoa! 30% for other allies? That's a Castoria battery right there. But better, in terms of battery numbers. Looks pretty good. Wow. Guts. Okay, well, obviously it's great that he has guts considering he gets more attack from his first skill then, right? Alright, self-guts, 1 time 3 turns. Oh, and here we go. Arts up as well for 3 turns. So he does have an arts up in his own kit too. Good. Does he get a damage mod against Divine? Is that what it is for 3 turns? Okay, and also a damage mod against super giant enemies for 3 turns. Oh, it removes it! Is that what? It removes Sunlight Field. for 3 turns. Well, that's definitely a lore thing, because his kit has nothing to do with a sunless field. So let's see, on a 6-turn cooldown, what are the numbers like? Guts is 1 time 3 turns, 3k HP. Pretty standard for 6 turns, I would say. Nothing crazy. Alright, art's up 30%, great. It's the better one. And then 50% power mod for Divine, and 50% for Super Giant. And then the Sun Field negation for 3 turns. This on a 6 turn, if you... Okay, here's the thing. If you don't have any of the the power mods active for... If it doesn't apply to any enemies, then the skill is like... average, is not that great. But if you have at least one of those things, which is not that rare, Divine or Super Giant, well, for farming it might be, but for bosses not really, then I feel like the skill really starts to shine a bit more. And you definitely want to use this before the first skill to get double attack buff. Now the question is, how's his looping? Because he clearly will be looping with a 4-hitter MP. He can even loop Zerks. Well, that sounds really good. Yes, okay. Does he Black Grail loop with double Castoria, 2k4? No spreadsheet, but you can guarantee he is great at it from experience just looking at it. Yeah. The numbers look good, yeah. But here's the thing. I still have a... Even though, yes, his kit has a lot of damage, but I do wonder... MP5 Summer Valk, I'm guessing might still be better than MP1 Tez? I'm not sure, I would need to see the numbers, but I have a feeling it might be the case. I'm guessing at MP2, he's probably going to be better. Again, this is just talking about farming, by the way. For bosses, it's going to be obvious that this guy is going to be so much better than Valks. There will be no competition whatsoever. He's definitely better for bosses. But for looping, unless you have like maybe MP2 or higher without, seeing the actual numbers yet, I'm guessing he's not going to be better. Still looks really strong, honestly, especially among assassins. There's still no like really one AoE assassin that would be like broken. I don't think I wouldn't really call him broken either, to be honest. So there's still no like absolutely crazy amazing AoE assassin. Like he's great for sure, but broken? I don't think I would call him broken. Would I say it's worth me rolling pity on this? Probably not. For what it's worth. TLDR? Is he going to be better than Valks at farming? If you have high enough MP level, probably dumps them. Is he better against bosses? 100%. Looks great, at least in terms of gameplay. There's probably going to be a lot of decisive opinions regarding his art style, but, gameplay-wise, he seems really good. So there you go, I'll just leave this first impressions there. Man, there's a lot of videos coming. And this is probably the 3rd one from today. Maybe the 4th one, I don't even know. But yeah, if you enjoyed this first impressions, do me a solid and press the thumbs up button. Helps out, makes me forget that I actually had to spend 900 quartz here. All memes aside, yeah. Subscribe if you have not already, and yeah. Lots of videos on the way, yeah. Hopefully a lot of fun, informative stuff, yeah. Look forward to seeing you in the next video. Good luck if you're rolling for him. Don't roll 900 quartz for him, though. Anyway, peace out.